Hi and welcome to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be answering the question, is it worth coming to the UK on a student visa this time and age? Look, we all know the policies that the UK government has implemented regarding student visas, because the reality of the fact is that the UK doesn't want people physically coming to the UK as students, but they want the money that the students are bringing. So it's like a yo-yo situation where the government is like, we need the money that these people bring, but we don't want them. Which means that if you're coming to the UK on a student visa, you need to be very careful. You need to be very wise. Also, one thing that you may not be aware is that tuition fees for UK students, which means people that are qualified to be classified as home students, the tuition fee is capped at £9,200, which means you cannot charge a UK student more than that amount. But the government has set a law that for international students, each university can decide how much they want to charge, which means some courses now in the UK are as expensive as £36,000 per year. That's 9 months, and you're going to go to uni maybe once a week. So it's like, it's just bollocks. It is absolutely crazy. So we're going to be saying, is it worth coming to the UK right now on a student visa? So if you're new to my channel, you're welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate your time, and I really do hope that this is helping you out and you're picking up some lessons, some ideas, some tips from all of what I'm sharing every single day. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, you 100% want to join the family, hit that subscribe button right now, so you're the first person to be notified every single day when I drop a new video on here at 10 a.m. prompt UK time. Because yes, I do drop a video on here every day at 10 a.m. about something regarding moving to the UK, career progression in the UK, excelling in the UK, thriving in the UK. All of my videos are UK related for a reason. So again, you need to implement that. And also, I do have a newsletter where I send information directly to your inbox about the best opportunities in this country, free visa sponsorship opportunities that you can have, career progression pathways, opportunities that are coming, that are becoming available, work from home jobs, so that you can earn a lot more money, as well as side hustle ideas so you can retire early, just chill out before like old age really sets in, because I'm on a mission to retire by the time I'm 40 years old. So if you're interested in any of the things that I've mentioned, do check the comment section below and join my newsletter. It's really simple. It won't take you 20 seconds. You drop your name, email, and you're part of the newsletter. You're also going to find my contacts on that newsletter. So if you want to send me any message, do feel free to use it. Otherwise, leave your comments in the comment section below. And is it worth studying in the UK right now or not? Please leave a comment in the comment section below and share your ideas, your thoughts when it comes to this. And before I get into the juice of it all, let me share a story with you. Look, I've got this person that I know, and she contacted me about just over a year ago, and she said, oh, Melvis, I found you on Facebook. I absolutely love your content. I've been following you for a long time. I want to move to the UK. And I said to her, what pathway are you considering? And she was like, hey, I'm considering, looking for jobs or student. I really don't mind. I just want to get to the UK. I rang her, took time, went through the different pathways, the different opportunities, how to proceed, the whole shebang. And I said, look, the best thing is applying for jobs, because as a carer, you can come to the UK, you don't need to spend so much money, you know what I mean? It's a good pathway. And she was like, okay, I'm going to do that. Fair enough. Then I didn't hear from her. It was like months and months later. She then contacted me and said, oh my God, Melvis, it's been a while. I kind of checked out, those jobs like you said, but really, I just wanted to move to the UK ASAP. So I decided to borrow some money, and just come to the UK. So I'm in the UK right now. I was like, girl, that's really good. Well done. And I was like, which course are you studying? She's studying for a master's in business administration. And guess how much she paid for the tuition fees? £24,000 for the year. And then she had paid an agent £4,000 to help her with the admission process, which means to study that course in the UK for 9 months, an MBA, she spent £28,000 on those two aspects alone. To be honest, that's not the worst bit. When she completed the course, obviously, she then needed to have visa sponsorship. The same thing that I had said, girl, you need to be looking for a job. When you get to the UK, you need to look for a job. You need to prioritize that. She then got stuck, obviously, and was like, I need visa sponsorship. What do I do? Again, the impatience applying for jobs is a disease that many of us have. She then had to find £7,000, paid an agent to get her, a visa sponsorship job, which she got, luckily she got a visa sponsorship job through the agent, got her certificate of sponsorship, applied for the visa, and then August, that's last month, she got a letter from the Home Office saying that the license has been revoked 2 months after getting that visa sponsorship and spending £7,000, including everything else that she spent on it. She hadn't even done a single shift with this company, which means that she contacted me saying, Melvis, look, I'm stuck. This is the whole situation. Can you help out? And I was like, look, I told you over a year ago about looking for a job, and you've gone through all of this now, and all of this has happened. Why am I sharing this? More and more people are getting into these situations. There are certain conversations that are not really YouTube conversations, but I kind of feel like I need to be bringing more of these conversations to you, because I know that there are people that follow my videos. I know that there are people who genuinely are not aware of these things and wouldn't want to fall prey or victims to such situations. And that's why I bring these videos and these examples and these, so that if it helps a single person, then it does. What am I trying to say here? If you're coming to the UK to study, you need to be smart on what course you're choosing. So it's not whether it is worth it or not. It depends on how you go about it. Also, if you're wondering who I am, by the way, my name is Melvis. I work as an advanced nurse practitioner for the NHS here in England. So, I also studied in the UK, by the way, started my journey as a carer, studied nursing as an international student. So I understand the whole shebang, and I empathize with colleagues and friends, who are going through this situation. And I have a private career coaching program where I support with getting the best opportunities in the UK, free visa sponsorship jobs. Again, my program, it isn't the easy way, but it is the proper way, which means you have to be patient with the process. You need to go through due process. You need to apply through legit UK employers. You need to go through the normal process so that when you do get a job, you're settled and you know that you have a job. You're not sat there thinking, oh my God, when will my license be revoked? Am I going to be able to feed my family tomorrow? Is my visa secured? Where am I going to be in a week's time? You don't want that situation. So if you're keen, by the way, if you check the description box below or the about section of this YouTube channel, you're going to find a link to a private coaching program. Once you join, you get that tailored, individualized, and personalized guidance. Like I've said, this is not the easy way, but it is the right way to proceed. So you're going to get that guidance. Who is recruiting? What should you apply for? Where should you apply? How should you apply? Your CV, what should it look like? We have weekly live sessions where we also go through interview questions, interview preparations, other members of the community that have had their interviews or share their experiences, who is recruiting, where have they had jobs, just so that that process is easier and also it is legit. Because like I've said, the worst thing that can happen to anybody in this country is to get your visa cancelled, because it is a lot of stress. And I end up now, that's why I'm sharing this. I end up on the wrong hand of the stick, because when people get stuck, then they come to me like, oh, Melvis, this has happened. But at the time that I'm telling you that this is the process to follow, people don't listen. But when the toughness and everything comes crashing, then I see everybody like, hey, Melvis, this has happened. So please, if you can stop this from happening, then that's the best thing, so that we don't have to get to that situation all the times where we're having to just patch up and fix things that could have been fixed a long time ago. So please, if you're choosing to study in the UK, again, if you've got the money, fair enough, but choose a good course. So it is not necessarily that it is worth it or not. It is only worth it if you're studying a good course. And I've done videos on here with courses that are guaranteed to have visa sponsorship upon successful completion. So if you need more information on those courses, or you've got any questions, leave them in the comment section below. But also, like I've said, there is a lot of information out there to guide you. Universities themselves are able to provide information on employability, which is very important, because if, like this colleague, you're going to do an MBA, it's going to be incredibly difficult to get a job at the end of it. Worse still, if you're paying such a ridiculous amount of money, you need to be careful. Even if you've got the money, you need to use it wisely. You can save that money for a deposit. When you get to the, if you got money, why not? When you get to the UK, get a house. There are many ways that you can use that money. You can invest it. That's a huge amount of money. So please, those of you that are coming to study in the UK, be wise, be smart. Don't fall for don't fall prey to all these different schemes, because anything that seems too good to be true is not true. Like I've said, my coaching program is not the easy option. It is the difficult choice. And that's why, it is a difficult choice, because you need to go through due process. And many people don't want to do that. People want shortcuts, but then the shortcuts will come catching up with you. So I do appreciate your time watching up till now. Do share this and make sure that you watch these other videos that I've linked up here just to give you more information. And I'll see you in this video.